Hey there, Kingdom Kids. Miss Courtney here, and I am coming to you from a very special room in my house. This is what I call my devotion room, unless my husband's watching sports. But other than that, it's my devotion room. You see, I got my friends behind me. Yes, I'm a bear girl. Okay, love my bears. Had them for years, and will have them until, unfortunately, I guess something happens to them. But anyway, so I'm here with your bedtime story. So hopefully you all have, brushed your teeth, get ready to go to bed. If not, you're just watching it early. Fine, it's okay. So I'm here with your story for tonight. And the story for tonight is called Nehemiah Rebuilds the Wall. And I'm going to start with just showing you the picture first. So apparently the wall is all crumbled. All right, let's get into it. Nehemiah, an exiled Jew, meaning he was kicked out of somewhere, worked in the court of King Artaxerxes of Persia. Some of the Jews had been allowed to return to Jerusalem. After years of hard work, they had finally rebuilt the Holy Temple. But Nehemiah learned that the city walls were still broken down and the people were struggling. Nehemiah wept. The emperor took pity on Nehemiah and sent him to Jerusalem to rebuild the city walls. When Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem, he rode his donkey around the walls at night to see what state they were in. In some places, there was so much rubble on the ground, his donkey couldn't pass. The next morning, he went to the leaders and said, "This is a disgrace. We need to rebuild the walls and make new gates. God will help us." All the people in Jerusalem got to work. The people in nearby cities tried to discourage them. Haters. They didn't want Jerusalem to be strong and safe, so they plotted an attack. But Nehemiah divided his men into two groups. Half worked and half stood guard. And they all carried weapons. Nehemiah told them not to worry, for God was with them. They worked from first light in the morning until the stars came out at night, always watching for the enemy. In just 52 days, the walls were finished. That brings us to the end. I'm going to show you the other picture of them working really hard on the wall. So that's our story for tonight. So know that in your daily life and as you go to school and deal with difficult people who are always trying to sabotage what you're doing, know that God is with you. And when God is with you, you're going to be successful and you're going to overcome any situation. So just remember that as you get ready for bed and say your prayers. And I will see you next time. Same spot, probably same outfit. I'm recording all these at once. All right, my friends. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful sleep and have an awesome day tomorrow. Bye.